Hello, mortals. This is the Booktube Goddess, the #1 drag queen booktuber on YouTube. And this is a Get Ready With Me where I go put on drag makeup to film videos later today. And we have Lori, who's very sleepy. That may drop off. And Lynette is sleepy. I'm sleepy too. We're all sleepy. The weather is lovely, and I will regret not getting out and enjoying it. Very warm for the end of November. What is it here? It's 58 degrees here, so it's cool. That's cool for Vegas, but this is the winter season of Vegas. So hope everyone is doing well, and let me know how your reading is going. I am reading, thanks to you guys, Flavia Deluce. I finished the first one. I love the title. The first title was The Sweetness at the Bottom of the Pie. And then I wasn't sure what to read next, so I just said, I'll just get the second, Flavia Deluce. So, I forgot the name of the second one. The Thread at the Hangman's Bag, something like that. We have Sandra here. Evening, Sandra. We have Britta. Yay. Cool Gamers here. Yay. So excited about my last read. It was the first book ever given to me by an author who found my book Instagram account. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. So, okay, so what am I doing? I'm talking about Flavia Deluce, and I almost think it could be middle grade because it just has that, of course, the main character's 11 years old, but very, very sophisticated 11 years old. It's kind of hard to believe that this genius chemist is so young. I don't know why they didn't age her to 13 or something, but I am enjoying the read quite a bit. Okay, so what colors am I doing? I pulled out pink, blue, and yellow. So I guess let's start with pink. I'm going to try to freehand it again. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, as per usual. Starting with the cream base, these cream primers. Okie dokie, what am I doing? Okay. Maybe I'll cut the crease in yellow and do okay, I'm just starting with pink. So because I'm reading Flavia Deluce, I'm getting into, I was like in a mood for mystery. So I was like looking for mysteries on Amazon Prime to watch. And I found this one, I've heard the name before, but I've never watched it. But it's, oh my gosh, what's the title? Jonathan Creek, which is kind of a weird little show. It's about it's a murder mystery with the detective being a magician. Not a Gandalf wizard magician, but a stage magician, or he designs the stage illusions for magicians. So the mysteries are kind of like, oh, someone died in this room that doesn't have any exits. How could this be possible? I don't know if I really recommend this series. It's pretty much a traditional mystery TV show. I enjoyed it. It wasn't spectacular. Yay, cappuccino's here. Yay. Four Cities. Okay, what are we talking about? I haven't read Four Cities. Four Lost Cities, Adventures in Stationery. I don't think I'll read any more nonfiction. Yeah, I didn't read any. Oh, Britta's reading is sluggish. I don't like these dark months. Yeah, I did not participate in nonfiction November. Scrolling around here. So yeah, pink, orange, glitter. Yeah, maybe I'll do some orange. Flavia is a child I wish I had been. Yes, my sisters were awful. Oh my gosh. If you remember the opening scene of The Sweetness at the Bottom of the Pie, she's like tied up and locked up in a wardrobe or something. Then you find out it was her sisters. Oh, you love Jonathan Creek. Okay. I like Jonathan Creek. It was a fun mystery, and the banner and chemistry. Well, I was Flavia creepy. I can kind of see that, I guess. She's an unusual child. Really fun concept whodunits. DK Moon's here. Yay. Okay, let me switch to blue. What's I going to say? Oh, I was flipping around between different seasons of Jonathan Creek. I wasn't watching it from beginning to end. And it's weird because they switched leads. In the first, I guess, 3 seasons, or the first couple seasons, was this I guess she was like an investigative journalist type thing. And it was really this weird relationship between her and Jonathan, because there's like this sexual chemistry, but it was almost like Jonathan Creek was neurodiverse or something, or almost asexual. I mean, it changed as the seasons progressed, but pink and blue don't blend together. I'm just realizing. Well, let's do this side. But Jonathan Creek never really seemed to be that sexually interested in people, but yet he kind of was. But he would like never make the first move. And he seemed kind of blasé about sex. Okay. So what happens when I combine? Oh, I get a purple. Pink and blue make purple, if you didn't know. Just trying to blend these colors together somehow. Okay. You asked for a chemistry step for, oh my God, you are Flavia, but got a cheap one that was next to useless. I was never really into chemistry. I haven't seen Wednesday yet. I want to see Wednesday. You didn't finish the nonfiction I started earlier this year. I read Transgender Marxism, but that's the only nonfiction I read lately. Very interesting. Finished the recent Booker winner, and it was good. Started on The Cloisters, murder mystery thriller. I think Jonathan Creek could be read as neurodivergent and maybe asexual too, although, yeah, kind of abandoned that idea later. Yeah, Maddie. That was it, Maddie. I watched it. Well, I have BritBox, which is the BBC subscription on Amazon Prime. I think it's like $5 a month or something. And so it has, if you like mysteries, BBC has tons of those cozy mysteries and procedural police dramas, but they also have the old Doctor Who's, which was why I got it. Like the first sidekick more than the second. The second one was played by, I don't know if you guys are fans of Absolutely Fabulous, but the actress that played Safi, the daughter, was the second sidekick. And that was a very weird relationship between them too. Because the backstory was they had dated in the past, but then she got married to this television producer that didn't seem to have an iota of jealousy, but then we found out he was married to a man earlier. Yeah, they were kind of an odd couple. Yeah, that's a good question. Was Wednesday any good? Yeah, Safi. Oh, you have a chemistry degree. You don't even like chemistry. Oh dear. You came in. Thought the actress who played Wednesday was great. Of course, it's hard to beat Christina Ricci in the Addams Family movies. She was such a great Wednesday. You know, I should have divided this with blue. The pink and the blue kind of make a purple, but kind of make a blackish brown too. Yeah, I think it's too late to try to pop in another color. Okay. I'm not going to stress about it. Science was your favorite subject. Hey, it's Fit to Bread. DK Moon. Okay, so let's put down some color or some shadow. Let's grab some. There's the ones I grabbed. Don't have any. Oh, there's some blue here. Okay. Let's start. Some pink. So I'm really not totally sure what I'm going to film today. I think I'm going to do one of those top 10 reasons to read videos of Cemetery Boys. Which I was actually surprised I liked as much as I did. Simply because I'm not that much, well, as you know, I'm not crazy about a lot of the YA romance, but this was the relationship between the two leads, the romance part, was reminded me a little bit of Aristotle and Dante. I guess we'll just embrace this purple. But Cemetery Boys, if you don't know, it's about a trans boy who's a brujo in East LA. And in this, I guess this world building, oh, I don't like this. The brujos are male witches who are in charge of releasing the dead to, or helping the dead pass to the afterlife. And the Brujas, the female witches, are healers. But of course, since this person is a trans boy, he wants to be a Bruja rather than the female witch. Oh, I don't know about this. Started watching 1899. I think I saw a commercial for that. Supernatural Mystery. Did I see that? Yes, I did see it. Yes, I did see it with the ships. Yeah, that was interesting. Don't forget to, yes, please like the video. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. But you're intrigued. Finished Hacienda by Isabel Canis. You watched it with a friend. He loved it, but I only liked it because I found it a tiny bit. Yeah, it was a little slow. I haven't heard anything about the Hacienda. I love the Umbrella Academy. Love, love, love it. How old are your kids? It seems like it might be a little old. Well, I don't know. I'm not a parent. What do I know? But there's another one that's, I think, more geared to kids called Lock and Key, which is pretty interesting. Which one is 5? I know they all have numbers. Oh, Gothic Horror. That's interesting, Cap. That's Hacienda. 13 and 9. Yeah, you might also want to try Lock and Key for that age group, I think. Well, it is what it is. I'm trying to find a dark blue. Oh, there's another show on Amazon Prime, which Sandra, I think you might not like it because it's slow too. Oh, shoot. It stars Peter Gabaldi, one of the doctors. It's called Hell something, maybe. But it has a really interesting sci-fi premise to it. Gee, I should look up what it's called. Hold on. Hate recommending things and not knowing what I'm recommending. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was an Amazon Prime original, maybe. The Devil's Hour. That's it. It's very slow, but I thought it had a really interesting science fiction element to it. And I am enjoying The Peripheral, which is based on a William Gibson story. Love 5, also Vey. It's Volcanus' debut novel. Yeah. That's my favorite. It's class. Yes, thank you, Britta. Devil's Hour. He's one of your favorite doctors. I might give it a chance, even if it's slow. I really enjoyed it. I'm like 3 episodes in. I'm guessing they eventually discover powers they were never aware of. Well, no spoilers. Remind me never to do pink and blue again without a transition color that's not this, whatever this is. Okay, have a great weekend, Lori. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, now I need a dark pink. One thing about pink is I don't think there is such a thing as a dark pink, because that's just red. Okay, let me really pack on some purple in here, see if that helps. Not really. Oy. Well, It is what it is. Let's put on some black. Oh, I don't know if you saw my video this week. I only released one, but it was about the Goodreads awards, Reader's Choice Awards. I don't understand why they have it so early. Well, I guess I do, because they want to release the awards on in January, or maybe the end of December. But what I want to know is how they decide what books go in the awards, because I thought maybe it would be just, since it's a reader's choice, how many people have read the books, maybe combined with the rating, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Or if it's their editors who just decide which books they like to include in the awards. I actually have no idea if it's transparent or not, because I didn't do that much research into how they choose. Okay, let's start here. The majority of languages in the world, pronouns are non-gendered. It would be so much easier if that was the case in English. I agree. I had not read many of the Reader's Choice. Yeah, I didn't. In young adult, it was just like, what, 2 of them, and one of them felt like a middle grade. Britta never understands how Goodreads works. The awards works. Yeah, because if they're released in November and you start voting on them, you just don't have time to read them. Well, I definitely got round cut creases today. I need to really bring the black in. This brush. Oh boy, I know how patchy this looks. And I've been using chroma cake for the white, which I really think I should either get a higher quality chroma cake or okay. Oh, Sandra, thank you. Really liked the colors together. Could be a galaxy look. Oh, that gives me an idea. Okay. Eyeliner. Okay, I'm gonna have to get quiet for this. Yeah, my husband's brother and mother and sister-in-law and niece are here for Thanksgiving, and he's hanging out with them today. Um, which is fine because they all speak Tagalog and I don't. So um, kind of nice just to let them do their thing. But in Tagalog, they don't have gendered pronouns. I think I mentioned this before. It's kind of interesting that in conversations with Filipinos, I'm talking Filipino-born Filipinos, um, sometimes they just mix up the pronouns in English. Okay, this doesn't look right. I'm just going to have to do that. It's going to be a pain to do the same thing on the other side. I heard before that in English language, it used to be that instead of resulting or using the male pronoun as sort of the catch-all neutral pronoun, that it used to always be he and she, or he or she. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going way up here. Okay, let me use. I think Emma Darcy coming out as non-binary is fantastic. I liked her as Raina, but most people seem to like the younger Raina more. What are we talking about? Raina. I hope everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving this weekend had a great time and good food. Yes, we had this huge turkey. You don't have anything like Thanksgiving in Australia. I think people are not used to gendered pronouns, often mix them up. I was talking to Turkish, yeah. We give thanks second Sunday in October. Yeah, it's kind of a harvest festival. I mean, I'm sure if you look at the history or evolution of Thanksgiving, that it was combined as some sort of harvest festival. Because what is that? What is the pagan harvest festival? Is that Lammas? Okay, I'm going to attempt to bring the blue. Okay. And I haven't done my under eyes yet. I actually like, some people hate the traditional American Thanksgiving meal, but I like turkey with mashed potatoes, stuffing, green beans, and cranberry jelly. But you almost have to have them all together to sort of make that perfect bite. Okay, so let me I think I'm just going to do pink under the eyes. Okay. I don't think the earliest European arrivals in Australia had much to be grateful for. Yeah, because you're a person. They're mostly convicts. Do the save Germany? Oh, that's interesting. A lot in common with Germans. First white settlement in Australia almost starved, and most of the Aboriginal people around them died of smallpox. Happened in America too. Nothing to celebrate. You need the sides. Yes. Thank you, Cap. You need the sides with the turkeys. Oh, and you have to have the gravy because turkey isn't the most moist meat. Um, but yeah, it just drizzle it with, and pumpkin pie is my favorite. The Fig family. Oh, I like that name, Fig. 200 years since William Fig arrived as a convict. His son Henry had 20 children. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We haven't talked about the doing another of those reading, one of these Get Ready With Me where we talk about a book like we did with the Prayer for the Crown Shy. And I was thinking about doing The Glass Witch, but both Lynette and I read it, and there might not be a lot to talk about. But I was thinking about middle grade because they're usually shorter reads that everyone might have time to read. So I was thinking, and we talked about this last week, of doing When You Trap a Tiger by Tay Keller. So if you guys are still into that, we can do that sometime in December. Because it's a middle grade book. It's considered magical realism. And I think it's a good discussion group. Like Glass Witch, I don't think is a great discussion book. Especially about relationships between sisters and mother-daughters. And kind of just coming of age. And about being Asian in America. Okay. Going to Berlin next weekend. Oops. The title is When You Trap a Tiger by Tay Keller. Let me make sure I have that title right. Yeah, When You Trap a Tiger. It's the winner of the 2021 Newbery. Oops. And oh gosh, I tried to post the Goodreads link to it. Anyway, When You Trap a Tiger. Okay, so pink. Oops. Left that on. Okay. Let's just jump down here. Roy survived being seriously injured in World War I, but died in the Great Flu epidemic. It took us more than 90 years to discover his fate. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, got to cut this crease. I was going to do yellow. And maybe okay. The original Anzac were soldiers who landed in Gallipoli in 1915. Anzac stands for Australia and New Zealand Army Corps. Never knew that. So interesting. Okay, here we go. Have to be quiet. Cutting the crease. Well, if nothing else, this is going to be colorful. Okay. Cap, it's heard as Anzac Day, but knew it had something to do with one of the world wars. Total waste of life on both sides. Yeah. The Turks now look after the graves and hold the Anzacs in high regard. Interesting. Okay, so let's. Okay, and yellow. Now for the fun part, the glitter. Okay. I don't know if you guys can even see the glitter, but it's there. Okay. Coke. I think this is going to photograph well, even though I know it looks really patchy on this live stream. At least that's my hope. Okay. See, I watched a Russell Crowe movie, and I think he played a soldier veteran Gallipoli to Italy. I don't watch that many war movies. Not a fan of Russell Crowe. His newest movie on Wednesday because my best friend loves him, but does not have internet, so I have to watch him at your place. It's about a gambler. I haven't heard of The Menu. I assume it's about a restaurant. Oh, dark comedy horror. Ooh, I love dark comedy horrors. The Beautiful Mind was a great movie. State of play. I've only been to cinema once since the pandemic started. Favorite Crow movie was Proof. I don't think I've seen that. My favorite dark horror comedy was this little movie I saw at the theater called Parents in the 80s about cannibalistic parents. It was so quirky, so weird. Also, the movie Peter Jackson, the Lord of the Rings guy, did. It was this weird horror indie movie about zombies. It was quite amusing. Oh, just poked myself in the eye. Um, oops. They're like Parasite, not broad comedy. I love Hugo Weaving. I haven't heard of Proof. Oh, Parasite, the Korean movie? That was really good. You don't watch a lot of movies on your own. That my friend loves movies. I like movies too. I don't go very often anymore to theaters, but I think the last one, is this true? The last one I went to was Black Widow with the Marvel movie with Scarlett Johansson. And the reason we went was because it was in 4D at this IMAX theater in Vegas. And if you don't know what 4D is, it's where the seats move. And I thought that they would just like shake, but they were like going back and forth. You were practically thrown out. I was like holding on to the seat. It was like being on a roller coaster. I thought it was fun, but it's not really great for movies because you don't pay any attention to the movies after a while. You're just holding on to your seat for dear life. And Black Widow really wasn't that great. I mean, I like a female superhero, but Wonder Woman was really the best done movie in that regard. It's really hard having a runny nose with all this makeup. Okay. Trying to put some of this chunky glitter on. You know what I might do? I should have done this before I started this live stream, but I wanted to create some custom lashes because, hold on. Okay, because these spidery lashes are they're just so big. And then I have these lashes that are kind of smaller. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I apologize. It's going to make this live stream go a little longer than it should. But let me grab some scissors. Because the problem with these spidery lashes are they really poke into like the corner of my eye. Hold on. I need to paint my eyelashes really quick. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this now. Okay, so basically I'm going to cut these spidery ones and glue sections of it to this smaller one. Basically, actually, I'm not even going to cut sections. I just cut this like in 3/4. Just gonna. Okay, we'll see how that goes later. I'm going to let them dry. Sorry about that. Movies are fun to share with, yeah. Although I used to like going to movies on my own when I was a kid. M. Night Shyamalan will be adapting the novel Cabin at the End of the World as his next movie. I am curious. He's an interesting director. I mean, he should never have touched Avatar, but some of his other movies are very. You can tell it's his movie because they just have this weird, quirky, dark feel to them. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I was at the drive-in. Pink Floyd's The Wall. Okay, Sandra, thank you for coming. Yeah, check in later to see the finished look. I remember my first, I think it was R-rated movie, was MASH. And my mother was a nurse, so she was excited to see MASH because she read the book and whatnot. But I was like, how old was I? I feel like I was like 7, 8 years old or something. So the naughty scene where Hot Lips Houlihan, uh, the shower, like they take the shower curtains away and they humiliate her. Lovely story. By showing her naked and she like goes down on the floor. But anyway, during that scene, my parents made me duck down in the back seat so I wouldn't see the naked woman. But that was my R-rated movie. I was so excited. Okay, let me put on some lips. You know, this might not be true if it was actually the last drive-in I saw, but the last one I remember is this was right after Star Wars, and I convinced my parents to take me to this drive-in. It's a really bad movie too. Beyond the Stars with John Boy Walton. And it was, I guess, because Star Wars was popular, the studio just threw together this sci-fi movie to, I guess, capture the science fiction wave. But I believe it was a retelling or inspired by Seven Samurai, only in space. But it was really a bad movie. Okay, lips. Cabin at the End of the World's on your wish list. Might bring it further up. I haven't seen his last movie, Old or Aging or something. I heard it wasn't good, but last time you went to the drive-in was in the mid-'80s. Okay, did we cover this already? Okay, so let's put on some lipstick. Come on, lippies. What am I wearing? Okay, let's see what this looks like. This is dried out. Okay, we're not doing that. Nice, it's dark. Let me. I had a lip brush at one point. Try this. Put a little bit of clown white just to. Okay. So, the Western starring Benedict Cumberbatch, but it was dull. Old had huge plot holes. Ooh, delivery of groceries. Okay. Okay, guys, this is what I just do with my eye glue. It's right here. Stick it in here. This is another instance where I am blind because I'm sure it is in front of my nose. It was right here. Did I knock it off? Oh, it's not a get ready with me video if I just don't find things that are in front of my nose. It's right here. Y'all, I'm going crazy. How could I misplace a bottle of glue that was like this big that was right in front of my nose? Did I knock it down? Oh, here it is. Oh, geez Louise. Geez Louise. Okay, putting on the eyelashes. And this is the ones I just created. Oh, I need blush. And should I put on highlighter? Okay, so this is it for the makeup. And for the, well, let me put on some jewelry first. See, I grabbed this thing. Of course, if I can't figure out how this clasp works, we'll try something else. How does it work? Oh, it's holding it the wrong way. Okay. And the wig, this is one of my favorite wigs. It's basically the like Dame Edna wig, but I don't know, I really like it. Of course, it's a lace front. Where to put my gloves? Is it just me or do my lips look weird? Ah, they're fine. They're fine. Okay, guys, so I believe this is the final look. I wish I just did either all blue or all pink on the lids. I'm not sure if I like this tricolor thing, but I think I like the yellow. Definitely like these lashes because those spidery lashes were killing me last week. Okay. What are we talking about? Chocolate chip muffins. Yay! I have to choose a book to start today. Class can be paid, yep. Oh, thank you. Love your purple wigs. I do have a few purple wigs. Yeah, the swoopy look. Your dad hated purple. He didn't not allow us to wear anything purple as children. Interesting. Thank you, Britta. Thank you, Cappuccino. Thank you, Lynette. Okay, this is the final look. like I said, I think I'm going to film today a 10 Reasons to Read Cemetery Boys. And this week, I'll probably release 2 videos this week. Probably not that video, but I plan to release that tag video that I did with the 3 questions. And of course, shelve it or shove it. Of course. Okay, you guys have a great day. Thank you once again for joining me. I will be here next week. Check out When You Trap a Tiger to see if that's something that's available to you and or that you want to do sort of a discussion. Again, it's a middle grade book, but magical realism, but I think it's a very well done book that's good for a discussion purposes. Okay, everyone, have a great weekend. And as usual, may all the books you read be blessed.